Hello, hello! It's Walter Richards from the Game Train. Ain't that some shit? We're gonna play Super Castlevania, something that I promised about a year ago on Boogerman, I think. And with me is Jack.
Hello.
He's the bastard who keeps reminding me about this damn thing.
No, I don't. It's a lie. I'm sure it's Botar, the one who convinces you of playing Castlevania games.
You mean Harry?
Yeah.
Not everyone might
talking.
know his nickname, you know.
Oh, right. Well, everyone keeps talking about Castlevania, but me. I'm not the Castlevania fanboy.
Of course you're not. You're just playing Castlevania games left and right.
Well, I might play a few every now and then, but just a few. It's casual, Alright.
Don't you love this snow effect? Yeah, you can definitely tell what kind of emulator I'm using here. ZSNES. If you hate me for it, go fuck yourself. I like this emulator.
So far, it's the best emulator I've seen. I mean, it's simple. And it does make you feel retro.
Well, the thing is, people sometimes blame emulators for what they haven't even done. Sometimes it's the ROMs that have a problem. Like they fuck up, they get glitches and shit, and we have an issue.
Ooh, Konami. Now this intro, man. This intro.
Yeah, this volume too. And here I lowered the volume.
Good. It actually took more than it seems.
Wow, it's actually as I want to do. But it sounds different. The Konami logo has a different sound in SNES.
Yeah.
Because I know how it sounds. I played, after all, Animaniacs and Contra Hard Corps. It does sound different on Sega. It sounds more... better.
Yeah, if you leave the screen for a moment, it'll show you the intro if I don't badly remember.
Well, you better show me that intro.
There you go.
Here we go.
Just look at that eerie intro. This is Halloween for you guys. Back in the day. Playing old Super Nintendo you stole from your brother's bedroom. Yeah, those were the days. Boom, bitch.
Oh damn, Zeus has a problem with somebody.
That bat. Just look at that bat.
Oh god, it's Twilight all over again.
And then the fog is just like pouring into the room. Ooh.
I think you've been watching too many angry video game nerd videos.
No, it's because it actually did react like that. If you like, one thing the AVGN does is that he describes what playing the game was like almost perfectly. Because all this eeriness, it was kind of how it felt.
Then you could actually talk in English. In my case, I just look, oh, pretty letters. Press start. Bam, 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 bam.
Well, yeah. I mean, in my case, it was kind of the same thing. I did know a little bit more English, but still.
Man, I didn't know anything. I couldn't even pronounce cat or dog right.
Oh god. Well, Lithuanian is like really weird vocabulary. I heard you don't have certain letters.
We don't use certain letters in names, that's what it is.
Such as?
Like N's, O's, I's. But we don't use them to, like, call the name, you know? Like if your name is, let's say Walder, you don't use R's for that case in Lithuanian, it would be something different.
Alright, that's the end of the intro.
Once again, Simon Belmont is called upon to destroy Dracula. With only his wit and courage, he sets out to restore peace to Transylvania. Will he succeed, or will he be met with doom Tune in next time on the game train. Nah, I don't.
Yeah,
do that.
come on, no, that you're actually done that. That would have been bullshit.
I don't want a demo. Hold on a second there.
Yeah, so basically, you had Castlevania 1. Castlevania 1 you played as Simon Belmont, if I don't badly remember. Castlevania 2, which was that one game. I think the Angry Video Game Nerd hates that one. And then there's Castlevania 3, where you have multiple characters you can choose from. And then there's this one. Now, chronologically, I think this is pretty much a reboot of the first one.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Hey, what do you think of this ancient name, Viktorio?
Oh, Viktorio, yeah, go for that one.
Asburgelioni. That's what I'm going with. Yeah, it's boxed.
Look at that
whip.
castle, holy shit.
Who the hell builds like this? It's like Minecraft.
Yeah, you'd be surprised, the castle changes in every game. Yeah, this is Castlevania.
Look at me jump. I can jump like madman.
It actually looks like you're spinning around. It's like spinning in midair.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, so the story's pretty simple. I mean, people already read it in the intro.
Yeah, the story is simple. Dracula is evil, kill him.
Yeah, at this point there wasn't much lore. It was pretty much Dracula revised once every 100 years, and it is the job of the current descendant of the Belmont lineage to go and fight him, and so far no one has failed, I think.
Wow, Dracula is really weak, isn't he?
I don't know. It's like...
I mean, a guy with a whip can beat his ass up. What the hell, man?
Oh, but it's not just any whip. It's the vampire killer. It's the whip.
What I do have to hand to this game is that it has pretty good music and flawless control. Because I heard Castlevania has some of the shittiest controls of all time.
The first one, the second one, and the third one, all three have the worst controls I've ever used in a platformer.
I can imagine. I actually tried out some of the games that Angry Video Game Nerd played, like Dark Castle. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I thought he was just fucking it up on purpose to make it look bad. I guess I was wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, that's precisely what he's trying to avoid when he makes those videos, like, do not play these games. Oh, I'm gonna play them to see if they're really that shit.
Well, it just makes you wonder, can it really suck that much? Cause you think, oh, I'm a developer, I can't possibly fuck up this bad. You'd be surprised, Goy. You'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised, cough, loadout, cough.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I feel bad for mentioning that name. But, I mean, it makes sense. Halloween, nightmares, evil shit. Yeah, fucking loadout.
Yeah, you want some nightmares? I'll show you Square Master again, if that's alright with you.
Yeah, horror game, it's a big fucking cube. I see only renders.
I see dead renders. Oh wait, I can't climb these stairs properly, like a normal person. That's gay. Let's do it the real way. Yeah!
Oh shit! It's Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
It's really not that hard to do it actually. When you're on the stairs, you look the other way, you hold up, and look the opposite way. Like you hold right to go up there. And Michael Jackson's Moonwalker is a pretty good game actually. I like it.
Yeah.
It's just really fucking weird when you get to actually understand what it's all about.
Yeah, I mean, Michael Jackson rescuing children. Was that game like some sort of campaign to give him some good reputation?
More like a disguise, a decoy.
Oh god, it was a decoy. Yeah, I remember watching the AVGN's review on that game, and he could not beat the zombie stage.
Poor
he got his ass handed.
I know exactly how he feels though, so I understand his frustrations. I beat it in about 20 tries or something myself. That shit is ridiculously hard. It just looks easy. Oh yeah, zombies being spammed. I'm just gonna kill them. Nah. It's not the zombie spam that gives you the trouble. It's those two blast bastards that take forever to kill.
Yeah.
Because they're so fucking obnoxious. They always fly all over the place. If you duck, they throw their bodies lower so that you can't duck. If you are not ducking, they throw their bodies higher so that you have to duck. They keep trying to trick you.
Oh, watch out for the horse heads in this one.
Oh yeah, this time around I'll try not to get killed by that thing.
Like, the creatures in this game are really, really weird. And not just this one, in every single Castlevania. So for example, here you have those weird sludges with a bunch, but they look like a bunch of snakes, in my opinion. And then you have you've got the horse heads. Later on you're gonna fight some bloody spike balls that are actually creatures. Yeah, there's like all sorts of creatures here. And in the old ones, you even fought Frankenstein. Well, Frankenstein's monster. Yeah, good old Frankenstein's monster.
I think he makes a comeback here.
I don't remember. I think he does. I haven't played this one in a while. Like, the last time I played it was just speedruns. So that's one of the fun things to do with this game specifically. You just you spot the Basarian, you start playing, and you see how far you can. Oh god, the Medusa heads.
Hey, look at the background. Is that a dog or a horse?
That's a dead horse.
Oh. Yeah, I could tell it's a dead horse, but it looks kind of like a dog too. Yeah, I can dodge these bastards.
Be.
Oh shit! No! Not those damn platforms. I know exactly what they do.
Yeah, don't jump on them.
Ugh! What the hell?
If you jump while you're on them, they actually flip.
Yeah, I noticed.
They don't flip if you walk on them.
Huh? Oh, the stopwatch. Okay.
Yeah,
like
that watch is heavenly when you're fighting Medusas. Medusa heads, I think the worst enemy in, like, ever.
I can feel. Oh damn it! I picked.
There's that enemy, for example. You fight that shit only on this stage and on that very section. Never again will you ever see that guy.
Good.
What was it? Who knows?
It's a ghost. I sure hope it's not the same ghost from Boogerman. That would be disastrous.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Flatulent swamps will never feel the same. Oi. Okay, so I made a shortcut.
Yeah.
This is where I fight Mr. Bones, I think.
Yeah, Mr. Bones. Look at that horse and his head. His head, his head looks like a snake. What the fuck?
Come on, Mr. Bones, I'll beat you up. I'll get off your wild ride this time. Wow, he was hard, wasn't he?
One last hit. There you go. First stage boss. First boss, really simple. Actually, usually the first boss is always like a buffed skeleton.
What the fuck? Yeah, well, that's the pose I wanted. I'm showing off my man tits.
Your man breast.
Why the hell does he have a skirt?
I don't know. He looks like some Greek fighter.
Ah shit. Every time I see a map screen like this, I get reminded of a game called Wandering Fighter or something like that. I'll make a video about it sometime. If I can make the damn thing's resolution anything bigger than my phone screen, that is. I don't know what's wrong with its resolution. It's always been very small, ever since I found it like 5 years ago. It's a good game, but damn is it fucking hard. I've never beaten it.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of hard...
I'd say it's harder than Castlevania, but it has more shit to worry about, like upgrades. Hey, let go!
Oh yeah, those bastards, they're annoying. I don't think they drain any health, they just grab you and let the other guys move up. Now this kind of level progression you don't see in other Castlevanias. Like older ones, you don't see this kind of shit.
This kind of reminds me of one of those Sonic games on Game Boy Advance or whatever I've seen.
Yeah. In terms of graphics, this game was like the ownage of Super Nintendo. This was the shit. Not only in terms of gameplay, but graphics.
I see something there. Oh, yes!
So, but watch out, the monsters respawn. not only does this Castlevania have the smoothest controls, it also has like the best stage progression. So what I used to do was that I would play this game and run through it. I called those speed runs, but they weren't really speed runs. I didn't understand the concept when I was little. What I would do was just playthroughs with the default lives and see how far I could make it. No saving. I would just play through it, and if I died, I would not do a continue.
Oh, kinda like I used to do my Contra Hardcore training. Eventually I got so good I could rack up like 20 lives on that thing.
Yeah, and yeah, you mentioned that Castlevania games being hard. That's, well, I digress, because the old ones, it was hard because the game was full of shit. Like, the games were actually good and they have some nostalgia value to them. But replayability, holy shit, unless you're a masochist, don't even go for it.
I hear mainly they were bad because of their poor control. At first it was because of some limitation issues, but later on they decided to bring it in for nostalgia.
Yeah.
Please,
yeah. Yeah, I know the feel. So
that's a frog.
The controls were stiff, and I think this
Oh shit, I killed a frog.
one does the same. I haven't really paid attention. When you get hit, you get knocked back. But in the other one, yeah, you do. It's there. So you would get knocked away into holes. Like, at least 60% of the time, you would get killed because you would fall off the map, of the platform, and into your death. And not really because you got your health drained.
Like I'm about to get my health drained right now. I know a trick. Yeah, come over here, motherfucker. I'll wall hack your ass.
Oh, the pork chops. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that hit the spot right there.
Yeah, fucking. What? 100-year-old pork chop? I bet the last bellman left it there.
Yeah, he time traveled, don't you know?
Yeah.
He used the time machine. That's why it's so fresh.
There's a time travel Castlevania game for the Wii. There's Castlevania Judgment or something. It's like a combat Castlevania, just one-on-one, you know, kind of like Soul Calibur.
But have no idea.
they animated, they butchered the characters beyond belief. Like Simon Billman, he looks like some weird. I don't want to be rude or anything. We're usually rude in our videos, but
don't worry about it. Nobody gives a shit. And if they do,
he looked like some gay ass stripper. Like
hey,
yeah.
Let go of me.
Shit. Yeah, watch out for those attacks.
Wow, that was easy.
Yeah. Yeah, first 3 bosses I believe are easiest shit.
Wow, you're gonna need to try harder than that to beat me.
Yeah.
Flying hands, now I've seen everything.
Oh, this river.
Damn it.
So yeah, in that Judgment game, they just screwed the characters over. Like, well, Carmilla looks like some weird dominatrix lass with, like, latex all over her and some weird spiky boots or heels. I don't know. All the characters look.
What the fuck?
Oh god. There's spikes there.
Oh great, so I'm Mega Man's ancestor, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
God damn it, I knew there was something not right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that other game was like really weird. They really screwed some of the art design. The characters look gay as fuck. But regardless, what was I saying? Oh right, the controls were stiff. So the game itself wasn't hard, it was the controls. It was so annoying, it was difficult. You didn't gain skill, you just learn how to use the game's bullshit to your advantage. In this one, however, the controls are well made. And not just that, the game's mechanics are smooth, they're good. And in this game you do have skill, it's difficult, it's challenging. And that's
see how much challenge I can pull off on this thing.
Yeah, I mean, it makes it really good.
Oh yeah, I got more religious symbols. It's not the boomerang, it's the cross, you kids.
this is supposed to be like... This is pure gold. This game is pure gold. Any way you see it. Some people are like, oh, Symphony of the Night. Yeah, Symphony of the Night, my ass. Fucking Metroidvania.
Oh god, I remember picking up something like that on my mobile phone. I open up the map, I'm like, what the fuck is this? How do you expect me to beat all of this? I dropped it.